Hi everybody, welcome to my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper. And in this video, I'm going to go over this week's Love RTS swap, mini swap. Love RTS is a Facebook group where we follow Miss Janet Madison from RTS Scrapbooking, and every week we have a mini swap inspired by her 4x4 series. And we create 4 embellishments and mail them off in 4 days to a captain. And then in a few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the mail, cross our fingers, you will get back 4 different embellishments. So let's just have some fun. Yeah, I think I got everything. Everything I talk about, I will put in the links of the description. So when you are very, very kind and give me a thumbs up, thumbsy thumbs. I talk with my hands. You give me a thumbs up. If you hit that little arrow, I will have the link so that you can join the Facebook group, because that is the only way you can participate in these swaps. I have a lot of people comment or message that they want to participate in the swaps. Honestly, it's the only way. I cannot keep up if I have people signing up in all different venues. Like, I can barely keep up now. So you have to join that Facebook group. Again, it's Love RTS. So even if you don't want to check out the link, you can look it up on Facebook. Okay, so this week's theme was remembering Memorial Day. You could do anything that had to do with a military branch and or loosely patriotic, right? So I was going to do something else and I didn't like it. That happens to all of us, right? I'm just like y'all. So instead I decided to do a small distressed title. Let me get one day I had it sitting here and then I covered it up with my Frisker's cutter. Okay, so I made a distressed title. And you can kind of see the distress maybe. I did a scallop border punch and I layered these 3 and I stamped God Bless America on there and colored. And we are going to create one together. Now, I made everything out of scraps. So some of my blues are different. Some of my reds are different. Everything's going to be different depending on, what I had. So let's see here. Tools I used my Frisker's cutter. I used a stamp set by Close to My Heart. It is July word puzzle, and I used this God Bless America. So, and then I used this Frisker edge punch. You guys, I don't even know where I got this. And the Close to My Heart, I don't even know if you can still get it. Maybe you can find it on eBay. Like I said, it's called July word puzzle D1289. So you're welcome to look that up. This Frisker's edge punch I got on eBay. So I've had it for a while. You can order them through Frisker's also and on Amazon. Amazon has a lot of edge punches through Frisker's. And remember, if your Frisker's stuff, anything that you buy from them, Fiskars, not Friskers. Gee. This name here, if it starts to wear out, just contact them and they will replace it. They have a lifetime warranty on their things. So, I also used this distressing tool. I'm trying it. It was really cheap. It was on Amazon. I'm not hating it. I'll put the link below. I mean, if you guys want to try it, I like how it's easy to use. I will say that. I do like how it fits in my hand. I have smaller fingers, so that works for me. And let's just put one together. Okay. So I just took different size scraps. You see, none of them are the same size. And I made them at least 1 inch thick. Some of them are thicker if they were about the right size. And I did red, I did white, and I did blue. Honestly, even these white scraps always have tons of white scraps. So this is a great way to do this. So then I just took my distress tool and distress the edges that I needed. On the red, I just need 1 edge, top edge done, this edge here. And then same thing with the blue. I did the top edge about halfway. You don't even have to do the middle because you're not going to see it. And then I took my edge punch to the edge, the other edge, the opposite edge. I did the white cardstock all the way around all the edges. This could use a little more. Do a little more on this side. Okay, and then, well, first I stamped it and then I distressed it. And I'm not going to show you guys how to stamp and you guys know how to do all this, honestly. I'm just going you through the process of how I came up with putting them together because I was brainstorming. I was going to make a stamp, and yeah, after I made one, I didn't like it. And sometimes that happens. That's okay. So this one's a little bit large, but that's all right. There's no wrong way. I just took this and I took my Scotch tacky glue, which again, you can find on Amazon. And I only did the upper half because I want to tuck the brown one, or the blue one. I can't even talk today. What's new? It's the same thing every day. Now don't stress about this not being even, because when we're all done, we're going to even it up. That's what I did with all the others. And it doesn't have to be perfectly straight. To me, this kind of gave it like a distressed flag look. That's what it reminded me of, and that's what I went with. Then I'm going to take this edge, put a little glue on there, and I'm going to tuck it in right here. Now, again, do not fret about the edges yet, okay? I'm gonna push it down really good. Takes a couple seconds to dry. And then I took my scissors, and you could do this with your straight edge as well, and I'm just going to Steven it up. Again, don't worry about perfection. It's not what we're going for here. I'm gonna make that a little closer. Then let me put my lid on my glue. And once I did that, I took my edge again and I did the sides. Now, when you do the white piece, you go all the way around. And just like that, I have a distressed edge and I have a title. I mean, that's basically what I'm making, is a title. Now, the last step I did, get all my little bits here. I took my Trueblend marker. You guys have seen me talk about these before. I buy them on Amazon. Close to My Heart sells them. And so then this one is dark red blend. So it starts light, goes medium, and then ends up dark. And I just colored the stars red. Okay. And then I have created a title. It's done. And I used up some scraps. I'm excited I used up red scraps. Like that's what excites me the most. To be honest, I've always got white scraps everywhere. Okay, so I did it in a assembly line fashion, batching, whatever you want to. I did all the white pieces, did all the red pieces, so forth and so forth. And then I put them together. I did a few here so that you could see them all together. And then I have to put my name on the back. So let's get the stamp. Just like that, I have this week's done. Now remember, the mini swaps are they're not major. They're simple. They need to lay flat, okay? While I'm talking, I'll do these others. They're simple. They need to lay flat because we want the postage to be enough for the captain, okay? And that you get yours. Save those fancy ones where they're bigger, they have a little bit of bulk for the monthly swap, which is coming up later on today. I think you can see it up close. That's a darker paper on the back of there. So the sign up for that is going to happen right after I get this video uploaded. So definitely join that Love RTS, because the main swap, I will tell you, the embellishments, they're awesome. They're awesome. And the theme is going to be sunshine and roses this coming up month. Okay, so watch for that. Join that group, and I'll show you how to mail if you don't want to stick around for that, because I do it at every video. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. For everyone else, I'm going to go over how to mail. Okay, so you are going to join Love RTS Facebook group. Again, that is the only way you can participate in the swaps, because I cannot keep up otherwise. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I just can't. And I am going to, you will sign up on the post, and by doing that, you just comment on the post, and they're always tagged to the top, so you will find them. And I will, within 24 hours of your comments, send you information of your captain for your team, and you will mail them 4 embellishments. They do not all have to be the same. They just need to fit the theme, and we are not sticklers. We are a very loving group. Most loving group of people I've ever dealt with online. Honestly, there is no judgment. There is no wrong way to do this. It needs to fit in a standard envelope. That's one of the small little rules, so to say, and it needs to go with the theme. You are going to create your 4 embellishments, and then you're going to want to, I need to glue this one a little more. You're going to want to, sorry, it's coming apart. And I always just mail these after I do the example. You're going to want to flip them upside down and put your name on them like you just saw me do. Okay, because you took the time to make them, and you guys have seen me. Heck, in the last 2 layouts, I've used a lot of RTS embellishments. And you're going to flip them upside down so that the washi tape doesn't tear them, and you are going to tape them to something. Does not have to be anything fancy. It can be a piece of notebook paper. It can be a piece of cardboard. It could be a macaroni and cheese box that you have cut to fit in a standard envelope. All these are okay options. And you're going to put 4 on here. And the reason we do this is so that they lay flat in the envelope and they don't jiggle around and all go to one side. Once you have 4, you're going to put them inside your envelope with a self-addressed stamped envelope. On that self-addressed stamped envelope, you're going to put information where it will be mailed both to and from you. So you can put your name and address here, from you, to you, and you are going to place 2 stamps, because while you might be able to get away with sending yours to your captain with 1 stamp, in fact, 90% of the time you will, you don't know what everyone else is going to make. My paper has 3 layers, and it may be a little heavier. So my suggestion is 2 stamps. You can do whatever you like. To be honest, you can put 1 stamp and take that chance, because you have addressed it to yourself and from yourself, and you will have to pay the postage if it comes due. So that's up to you, honestly. I do suggest 2. I like to put the team name because I get so many swaps, I like to know what it is. And you are going to seal it up. Tape your envelopes shut. Tape them shut. Just this week, I had one come and it was open. By the grace of the mailman angels, it had everything in it, but I have had it not have everything in it. Now, again, you can choose, put your captain's information. You can do the same thing here. You can put it to your captain and from your captain to make sure it doesn't come back to you. But then I would put 2 stamps. You're taking a chance, right? And put your team name here. This is not, it's very important that you do, because I had 6 teams last week. So instead of opening every single one when I was getting 12, 15 envelopes a day, and I am not kidding y'all, that's how many I get sometimes, I can just sort them, message whoever it is, let them know I got it, and deal with opening them later when I have them all. So that's why it's very important to do that. Okay, and just like that, another week's done. Okay, so I will see you guys next week for another RTS swap. I hope you will come and join us, because here in just a bit, I'm going to post that while this video is uploading, and you can also do the main swap and have bunches of fun with us. Most of all, I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you next time. Bye.